Hi everybody, it's Taryn again. Welcome back, or welcome, whatever the case may be. I know the other videos I've posted, the sound is really muffled, which kind of makes me sound shy and demure. That may not be such a bad thing. But I'm trying, I think it's the laptop microphone. So I'm trying my husband's tablet. We'll see how this works. Hopefully better. I hope everybody had a great week. My kids were gone for spring break, and it's tax time, so that just means that we get to work longer hours. Let's see what I've worked on this week. I've worked on this one, which last time I think maybe only the table was done, maybe a little bit of the chair, but I've got the hutch done. There will still be a lamp and a mirror that go in there, and then all the back stitching. And I made myself a little needle minder from an old button, an old brass button that I came across. And then I worked on this big one from China, because you can do it without really thinking about it. It's really hard to tell though what's done and what's still undone. But I got all of this pretty much has been done right in here. So, like I said before, I like working on it when I don't have to count or think about anything. It's just kind of mindless. And those are the only two things really that I've given any effort to as far as cross stitch this week. Working longer hours, that's really hard to squeeze in the time to do some of this stuff. I did get some other things made that aren't cross stitch. Yesterday I made this teeny tiny little bunny. I don't even know how to hold it up so that you can actually see him. How cute is that? My husband asked me if I was making an Easter snowman. But he's so tiny. I know, what's my obsession with tiny things these days? I don't know, he was just so cute. I tried to follow the directions for the pattern the way the lady wrote them, and I tried about 5 times probably, and I could not get the money made. His head was deformed looking, and so I finally just had to fudge it and do it my own way, but it all worked out. Cats on this stuff. And I did finally, after I don't know how many years, I've displayed this for years, but I finally did attach it to the frame. Mostly it's just been sitting there, but it's a little embroidery that I made years ago. And you can see it up close on some little gingham fabric, and I just figured with 4 kids and 4 little bunnies in a basket, that was perfect. But like I said, it took me this long. It's just been kind of pushed in the frame. So I finally took a staple gun and attached it. I'm probably not going to get any awards for Framer of the Year, but that's okay too. And then also, I had some haul. Things that nobody really cares about. Bought some ribbon. Some cute little bunny fabric. Well, I guess it's not bunny, it's Easter chicks. Cute little Easter fabric. That's what I was thinking. And then I bought these, they're hearts, pendants. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do here, because like you can't make a whole square with all of them, like down here. What do you do? So I'm going to have to play around with those, but we'll see. We'll see. I got some 22 count fabric. I'm trying to gear up for all of those starts for May. Speaking of which, sorry, my cat's going to go lay on the bunnies. I opened the Mystic Stitches, which I had already looked and was in shock over the 16 pages, because I've never done anything that big, and I've never done anything that big on purpose. And I'm trying to resolve myself to the fact that I can buy it and I can do it and I can get it done. And if I work at it, it'll be even less than the 35 years that this little project has taken. And so yesterday, I thought, well, I'll try to kit it up and I'll see what threads I have and what I need to buy. Oh my gosh. I got out a little plastic bobbin box and everything, project box, and I went through the thread that I already had and I pulled colors. And the box was about half full. And so I put in my phone a list of all the colors I didn't have. And when I was going to pick up the kids yesterday, I stopped at Hobby Lobby on the way and I bought 20 skeins of thread, floss, and I bet I have 50 more colors to go. And my little project box is full. I'm just, oh my gosh. But I can do it, right? I can do it. It's a good thing I bought some little things and that I have some other little projects that I can do in the meantime. And I guess it's a good thing that I'll be starting 14 other projects at the same time, so it's not like I have to get it finished in a hurry. But still, oh my gosh. I also got this one with this little cat. I got it because he's so goofy looking and he made me laugh. And I like to be surrounded by things that are goofy and make me laugh. I was thinking of my husband. And then I got this one. I thought it was really cute. I have a little shelf in the hallway that's got several birdhouses on it. It's got several birdhouses and a wooden cat. And I just thought, well, that would look really cute, stitched up and hanging on the wall right behind that shelf with all of those things. And then I got a book, and mostly I got it because I really, really liked this one, this 4th of July. And I have apples in my kitchen, that'll be good. I thought that one was pretty cute too. I need to really finish up a towel and show how I do that, because like I said before, I don't like doing work on these towels because I don't like the back of my work to show. I like for it to be neat and clean and everything. And really that's it. That's all that's happened. I've still got Floss Tube videos running in the background on my computer at work all the time. We have well, I do. My husband has 3 screens. I have 2 screens set up so I can pull the Floss Tube videos over to this side while I'm working on this one, which is pretty cool. I can keep up with stuff, and I still love what's going on and what I see, and I get inspired. I can say that I look at the groups on Facebook and the Floss Tube videos, and I see a lot of the same a lot of the same projects being worked on, a lot of the same HAID projects, and I even went and looked at HAID, and I kind of feel left out of the group because none of them are really my style. I mean, you can look behind me, there's part of an animal hanging on the wall. We're pretty rustic around here, pretty country. I saw a video that was talking about typical 80s country that nobody does anymore. I do. And it's not that I don't think they're beautiful. The Mirabilia angels, and the women in all the beads, and they're beautiful. They really are. And the hades, and they're beautiful. They're just not my style. And I really hate to put that much work into something that I know I will never hang up and display. We'll see how this Mystic Stitches goes. It's kind of toned down and muted, although it's kind of funny when I was picking out the red, because the picture looks like it's all in shades of brown, from almost white to dark brown. But some of the colors that when I was buying them in the store, and it's like one of them's a dark purple, I was like, whoa. And you can't really tell any of these colors from the trees and from the photo, because it's just one big tree. But anyway, I have faith that I'm going to like it when it's done. And I guess I just will enjoy watching the rest of y'all do these other things, and I'll pick a different stitch along to be a part of. It's just kind of weird when the really popular stuff is just like, it's beautiful, but what are you gonna do? I'll be decorating for Easter this week. Since everyone will be at my house next week for it, that should be interesting. I still have some Christmas pictures that are up on the walls. So maybe as I'm pulling some stuff out in next week's video, I'll have some other things that I've made for past Easters, and maybe I'll make some more of these adorable freaking bunnies. I don't know. The pattern that I saw to make it from, she actually took and crocheted a little band to make it into a ring. That's just, tiny things are so cute. Anyway, I guess that's really all I have this week. Nothing big and exciting. A little bit of haul. There's a lot more on the way. And really, that's pretty much it. I guess it's all good. It's all good. I am grateful to this Floss Tube community and for the cross-stitch groups that are online, on Facebook mostly, the ones that I'm part of, because it keeps me encouraged to keep going. I haven't really cross-stitched a whole lot in a long time, and this has encouraged me to get out the things that I have that are just sitting there and to get them finished, and that's a big deal. That's a big deal. I've got so much stuff. And I've got so much more stuff on the way. But I actually feel like, okay, I can get up and do this in the mornings. It's really hard on mornings when kids have to be to school early. But I can get it done. I've got a little kit that I've had for years, and I've bought a little pouch to put it in, and I leave it in the car so that when I'm sitting waiting for kids, if I'm waiting for them after school or when they go to the tutors and I have to wait, I just sit in the car and cross stitch. They can take all the time they need. I don't care. The longer they take, the more I get done, and that's just awesome. So I probably would not have ever gotten around to doing that and stuff like that if I hadn't had these other groups that, even though I'm not putting it out there, you guys are still encouraging. Sometimes you're enabling. I've got a lot of stuff on the way. I don't know to thank you about that, but I guess I will because I like it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like I've said before, you can find me on Instagram at TV Designs or on Etsy at TV Designs. And I'd love for you to come follow me, come see what's going on. I post on Instagram almost every day. Sometimes I forget. And I'd love for you in the comments, if you have Instagram or you have a place where you sell your stuff or some stuff, even if you have a favorite place where you buy stuff, leave it in the comments below. I'm always love to know things like that. And thanks, and have a great week.